Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to y'all with another video. So in this video, we're reacting to Chrisean Rock, you guys, talking about Blueface in regards to the accusations about her allegedly sleeping with Offset. Okay, so recently Blueface did an interview where he was asked about Chrisean and does he think that she slept with Offset, and he did say yes. Okay, I already told y'all what I thought in my latest video, and I do believe it. I do think she gave up the Big Debbie cakes. This was the time that Chrisean was out and about, alcohol down. Henny was her best friend. And then we ain't talking about the bitch from Johnson's Cabaret. Okay?
It's cool. I don't know who keep calling me. Stop calling my phone. But that's what I'm talking about.
Chrisean is at LA and she's filming confessionals for Baddies USA. And she says she's going to be at the premiere, you guys. So that premiere night will be very interesting.
Like, it's that fake facade stuff like going on, and that's crazy, bro. Because I didn't have no attitude. I didn't care what you was on, what you was doing, what you said before you came out of jail. None of that. You know who pulled up? Me. I pulled up. Then I pulled up with everything I had to and gave it to you. Then on top of that, it's like you keep on trying to play this, paint this narrative like I want to be with you. On God, I'll be your homie, my nigga. You just can't stomach me eating next to you, bro. You bet that my plate gonna have more food on it than yours. So we can't eat at the same table because you worried about how much food I'm eating. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not me. It's like you want me to fall off.
See, that's a new, it's called a colloquialism, right? That's a new colloquialism. The old one we used to hear is we can't eat at the same table. But this one, meaning we can't eat at the same table because you're so worried about what I'm eating. What? By the way, I know that's not the meaning of colloquialism. So before y'all start in the comments, y'all, I'm just trying to be funny.
You're so happy that I chose this new route of trying to be like in my faith with Christ, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you lose out on the world validations and certain things, so you hoping that dries me up. Okay, Blueface, like, for real. And the only reason why I set up this phone to say all this is because it's like, why play like that when you could just screenshot the messages? How I was sending you what I had. And I said, this is all I had. Like, why you not saying how I was real? Like, you trying to dress up like I'm really over here trying to police you, not saying you're a kid.
No, I thought when she said text messages, she was talking about between her and Offset. I was about to say, oh. And another thing, Blue getting out of jail. Why is he asking the women, the mothers of his children, for money? That's a little weird to me. Like, I get he was behind bars and all that, but let's not act like he's not a bigger star than all of them combined. Y'all don't find that a little odd? I don't know. For y'all that don't know, he is in a lot of legal trouble though. In regards to his restaurant allegedly, and also the club as well, or the club situation with the club situation. So it's a lot of legal stuff looming, and also Soulja Boy's. Y'all remember Soulja Boy's baby mom or girl, ex-girl, whatever. You know how she said that Jonathan, aka Blueface, never got some of her Big Debbie cakes. Well, she sued and then won. So there's that.
Come on now. That's what I'm saying. And everybody that keeps saying the other stuff, go watch those interviews, because that's what he doing it for. He doing it for y'all to click him to go up. And you know, every time he uses, this is his own tactic. Not one time he can't just go straight silent. Like, tell Blueface do the Blueface Solid Challenge towards Chrisean Rock and his baby. Right? Let's see how... Okay, he did 20 V1s. Didn't mention me. Where the 20 V1s at? We don't know. We didn't watch them. Soon as he mentioned his son, we watched it. That shit got 2.1. It was a Chrisean effect. Like, y'all not registering that he's calculated already. This man is trying to get back on his feet. So what he doing is he using the lemons he got to make lemonade. And then it's like he don't.
But Chrisean, I get what Chrisean is saying, y'all. A lot of y'all, okay, here's the thing with Chrisean. Some of you, she be saying a couple of truths in between a bunch of the bullshit and lies, but the couple of truths be truthing, okay? Because why are you like saying stuff about the son or mentioning her, even answering questions about her on an interview that's about you in regards to who she fucked years ago? You get what I'm saying? Like, he's doing that because he does know it's going to get clicks and views. So my problem with Chrisean, though, is like, with you knowing that, wouldn't it be smarter for you not to respond to him so he could really crash out and then he looked like the fool and you don't? Because you didn't deny effing Offset. So it clearly happened. So you could have just kept quiet. I'm just saying.
Fuck if it's too much sugar or if it's bad lemonade. The fact that it's getting made, he don't care. That's why I'm like distant myself, bro. I only distant myself because right now nobody matters but him. To him. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that thinking that they getting the time to shine, no, y'all getting the time to exploit yourselves. It looks stupid over a nigga that don't give a fuck about you. You get what I'm saying? I've been there, done that, but the fact that to see y'all just so happy to go with it and all that other stuff, I'ma just pray for your mental health. Because at this point, it's mental illness involved. You get what I'm saying? Clout is hell of a drug. You be so clouded out, you forget your purpose, your name, what you stand for, and what your parents told you. Straight up. Everybody's getting used to be part of a circus for the king on the chessboard to win. You know, on the chessboard in chess, the king don't need anybody to win the game. So if everybody die or gets crossed out, he can still win by himself. You know that, right? And you know that when a king knows that, you're not safe. Okay, like, come on now. Y'all just gotta know what chessboard you want, bro. Because I forfeited that game. Like, even with the baby, bro, it was chess with the baby. I'm like, ain't no way this is a baby. Why I gotta be chess with him? You feel me? Like, for real. I'm trying to figure out why you playing chess with the baby. Why you gotta play chess with Chrisean Jesus? And I get it, right?
Am I the only one that feel like the baby name is blasphemous? No shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jesus don't count, boo. Okay, for the ones that's gonna say, but some people name it's pronounced Jesus. Okay, there's a big difference. Jesus Pedro. There's a new difference. You know what I'm saying? That's it, that's all.
Cool. He's a cool kid. I don't know why his dad don't want to be in his life. It's not because of me.
Oh.
You think, like, the main reason why I've been crashing out, for real, because I want his dad in his life. Like, y'all don't talk on a sensitive matter like you telling the truth. That's hurtful. The treatment from that family, they don't even get treated well. Like, if you think exploiting your kids is treatment, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's better with me without them to begin with, personally, okay? But the fact that he got more time with the other kids, right? It's because they groomed her. She got no way out. You feel me? She done. She threw in the towel. She gave up. So when you give up with the Porters, oh, man. You belong to them. I'm not selling my soul to the Porters, man. And that's why you see me set apart. Because I can't get with no program that got nothing to do with Christ. For real. Like, y'all thinking I want to keep him from his dad? That broke my heart, for real. It did. It really did. Because I was the only person that brung the baby. And then it's crazy. I kept asking, you want me to leave? You want me to leave him? Holy Spirit was like, don't leave your son, but don't leave your son. I'm like, don't leave my son. So then I seen the cameras and I seen how I can be picked apart and how he could be in harm's way for clout, right?
From clip farming.
So I asked Blue, I said, I even go against what God told me. So I just leave the baby. I really don't want to be a part of any drama. I don't want to be the reason why you can't see your kid. He like, please stay. Like, just don't go back and forth with them. Da 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 da. That was an option. That was an option. The niggas he talking about and all that. Why you keep bringing up Cardi and Offset? Like, they going through enough, bro. You still stuck 2 years ago on a lie that Ben said it never was what it was. And you want to continue to bring up trauma to stay relevant. Like, stop trying to dig yourself out of a grave. You already did. Nobody already not fucking with you, bro. So, to keep trying to dig up shit, then you talking about a nigga that obviously don't bash their kids. I don't know what he do in his free time or what he do to Cardi. It's none of my business. But you speaking on them like you doing any better.
I want to hear what Cardi B has to say about all of this. Okay, what did Cardi B have to say? I apologize. I apologize.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Okay, like, we have heard Offset deny it, but like, what does Cardi B think? I want to know what Cardi B thinks about Chrisean Rock. That's the real answer to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really want to find out, because they are going through so much in regards to their marriage. And then you have people like a Chrisean Rock that is literally involved in all of this stuff. Well, Blueface really bringing up this old stuff. So she's already going through divorce proceedings legally and worrying about keeping her check and her money. And then you got Blueface bringing it up. If I was Cardi, I would be mad at fucking Blueface more than Chrisean, because it's like, we already know, like, you keep bringing it up and reminding me of the dog that he is. So I would be pissed at both of them, don't get me wrong, but more so Blueface. Because one thing about Chrisean, she never brought it up after it was exposed. Okay? She never brought it up. I will give it that. But Blueface is the one keep, they asked him about it. He keeps confirming it. So if I was Cardi, I'd be pissed at him. Especially after I gave you a feature. I gave you a fucking feature that lifted your career to the moon. And you gonna do this to me? Man.
Better than them. You're not doing better than nobody you talking about. You're not doing better than me. You're not doing better than Cardi. You're not doing better than Offset. So all these motherfuckers you're using to like get up on some or like speak up on something, it's like it's pissing me the fuck off, because it's like, this is what you do. You try to put me in a box where nobody fuck with you, right? So you try to drag me into it. Then you try to lie and say I'm keeping your kid because I want to fuck with you. No, you just don't want to fuck with me because I fuck with a blood and he's some fine shit. That like, I see it was any other.
Chrisean need to stop bragging on that blood nigga. Cause I was sent certain things through my blogger friends, documents that I looked at. I didn't care enough to do a video on it. But he has been arrested multiple times, allegedly, even though I've seen the documents, of him robbing 7-Elevens. Robbing 7-Elevens. And allegedly, she bailed him out for it at the latest time he did that. robbed a 7-Eleven. Like, that's pathetic. So I kind of wish she would stop bragging on this man because he's no prize.
Nigga, you ain't trip about any other nigga but this new nigga that I got. Like, and it's weird as hell because it's like, that nigga don't even worry about our kid or what we got going on to even be there for our son as a fucking parent, co-parenting. The only person in the way of co-parenting is you. You smoking K2. You was on a 50-50 yard. Everybody trolling you for being a whore in jail. Now you trying to drag motherfuckers in the gutter with you. Then you try to keep using my name, using other people's name that's doing better than you to what? What are you mentioning Cardi for? What are you mentioning Offset for? What are you mentioning them motherfuckers for, bro? That bitch put you on. Nobody was fucking with Blueface till Cardi jumped on Tatiana. So how you shit on a bitch that put you on? That was the first bitch that fucked with you in the industry, bro. Nobody was fucking with your offbeat ass. Then y'all paid for that shit. She didn't even fuck with you. She got paid, bro. You not that guy. You didn't fuck. You didn't hit. She put your bitch ass on, and now you trying to play with her. How you playing with a bitch? You can't even see, like, you can't even sit in the same house she's sitting in. How are you fucking with a bitch? Like, you can't even fuck with her. You can't even fuck with her. I'm sorry, you can't. So now you trying to put me where you at with these people that you just mad because you mad that she put you on, but you not where she at. So you continue to keep dragging on a nigga. And then you dragging on a nigga that did more than you ever did in your lifetime too.
Ooh.
Offset.
Now, would y'all agree? Has Offset done more than Blueface's career? I would say yes, only because, of course, he was with Migos. Like, Migos was a big thing. A lot of people forget the Migos. Like, Migos was going, Versace, like, come on now. Those were the heydays. Can't nobody tell us nothing about that. If you were not around, you would never know. So he has done more than Blueface. So she has a point with that. Like I said, Chrisean says some truths when she not lying and when she not talking about BS. She does.
Is she Blueface? I'm sorry, he is. Cardi B on you, Blueface? I'm sorry, they is. And that's why I realized, like, separating myself from industry friends, industry following, all that shit, because at the end of the day, I'm praying for everybody. I want no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side, red nose, blue nose. Nigga, I'm a girl, nigga.
That's why Chrisean wore that silver on that cast photo. No shade. Chrisean made sure that she didn't pick a side for that Baddies USA cast photo. I'm pretty sure she requested to be in silver, right behind me. You see, in the middle. Let me take down my banner. You see, you got a red on top, Chrisean right in the middle, girl. Chrisean said, "I want no problemos." Smart girl. I don't think this is the problems that Chrisean wrong with that gang activity because it will end very bad.
Fuck. Then what's really throwing me really left is how y'all booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from this nigga. I was making my money over here. Now he over there too.
And she's referring to Zeus. Girl, please. Now, this is why I'm going to call y'all Chrisean. You was just crapping on the network. So why do they even owe you any loyalty, babes? They don't owe you any loyalty, especially after you done crapped on them. You said it was demonic and some more stuff. But one thing about the Zeus girlies, they always run back when they need a check. The network is this and network is that. Oh, my network. When they need that money, they run faster than my papa. Run. So now that she needed the coin, she ran. So they don't owe you any loyalty. Plus, Blueface before going to jail was already messing with Zeus because Lemmy respects him and is low-key scared of him. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. He's scared of him, one. and respects him too. And then 3, y'all was on the show together. So it's like, come on now.
How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro.
Child, she want that
Before you came out
she
and-
want that Blueface to go to Now That's TV. That's really where Blueface belongs, if we're gonna be honest. That's more his crowd. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a whole bunch of Crips over there. It's the Mo-ish.
Booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from this nigga. I was making my money over here, now he over there too. How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro. You need the money, just like how I need the money.
Okay, I was about to
You won't
say.
see Cardi and Offset on Zeus unless they pay.
Now, Chrisean, why would you even speak such a thing? They wouldn't even consider doing something like that. Especially, well, Cardi has said she wanted to host a reunion. So that's the only thing she may do. But Offset, he not going to ever do nothing like that. But the way that Offset's album sales went, you might catch him on Bad Boys. He might be the baddest boy this season, if we're going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Them album sales was tanking. That's why he really wants to Cardi B going. Because them album sales did nothing pretty. And they probably invested a whole lot into him with that album.
And a half a ticket or a ticket. And that's $500,000 or $1 million. You can't compete where you can't compare, bro. So for you to keep dragging niggas in the fucking interview, keep name dropping like that shit don't already play. Like, come on, my nigga, that's weird. That's weird as shit. And then you see the bitch going through so much. You just weird. Y'all weird as fuck. It's like, you, and then you say you a fucking Crip, but online snitching. Trying to fake dry snitch.
Bruh, okay, I gotta read something really quick because I just got a notification of what somebody said to me. So I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna say your name too. HPS sums it up. They said, Pierre, I adore you and I love watching your videos. However, I have to keep it a buck. Your coverage of Blueface comes off kind of biased. And it almost seems like you have a crush on him or something. It's to the point, it's not funny anymore. No, I'm not asking you to change it if it's not something that needs to be changed. I'm making sure, I'm just making you aware of it in case you are unaware. Your commentary about his success, about his visibility as someone who is successful is complete BS. Just because you like and know a few of his songs doesn't mean he has good streaming qualities. And it doesn't mean that he is selling music. He needs rock for clout, and so does that whole family, whether you want to admit it or not. You started off this video making it seem like she needs him. She needs him for emotional stability and for what she understands to be love. She definitely doesn't need him for the bag. I just would love to see you give a more fair assessment of this degenerative experience rather than glorifying one. When the hell have I ever glorified Chrisean and Blueface? And secondly, I do not have a crush on that Crip. See, this comment, I'm addressing it through video. So if you watching this, hi, I do not have a crush on that Crip. And 2, I feel like they both need each other. Pure point blank. Chrisean, without Blueface involved, nobody really cares. Blueface, with when it comes to press and what he has going on drama-wise, without Chrisean involved, people care less. So they need each other. Ain't nobody glorify the fuck ass thing. That's what I gotta say on that. And to me, Blueface's success, the reason why I give props to him is because he knows how to gather people's attention. That is very hard to do as a person that's not like a big celebrity. To me, I don't consider him a big celebrity like a Cardi B or like a Nicki Minaj. He's like B level, B or C level. So to me, for him to be able to gather people's attention all over social media, whether it be drama or not, to me, that's not as easy. No shade. And I give him credit because if you watch Natalie Nunn's interviews, she had literally said the reason why she started to do the OnlyFans, like she says, with the baddies, when she did the OnlyFans, is because she was watching Blue Girls Club. She saw Chrisean on there and she saw how it was going viral. So she decided, let me get my bad girls together. Let's do it. Then came baddies. So in a sense, had it not been for Blueface, y'all would not even have baddies. If we really gonna keep it a buck. Natalie says this herself. Y'all may have had it maybe later on, but not at the moment it came about. Because she said she literally got not the inspiration, because Bad Girls Club existed, of course, but she got like the encouragement to do it because she saw how good it was going for him. So ain't nobody kissing his ass or none of that. Like, y'all read too deep into it, yeah.
Bitch, lying. How the fuck you fake snitching, lying? Like, nigga, that lie, that rumor came out 2 years ago. What the fuck are you still talking about it for, bro? What are you talking about it for, bro? What are you talking for, bro?
Okay, and then she continued on, you guys.
Parent, bro. I pulled up. Then I even got my ass for being with a blood, saying his lingo. Like, I got stomped the fuck out. Then, like, okay, you didn't want me to, like, I didn't want to be no fucking German Shepherd in the house. You feel me? So, yeah, I faked till I got the fuck up out of your presence and went back to what I was been on. And what I've been on is my own thing, bro. You saying that we're not successful. We're only not successful because you can't control me. You can't control who I'm fucking with. You can't control nothing. So that eats you up a lot. So you have to really, like you said, leave me in the desert to think that I'm going to get high and dry. Blue, you can't high and dry me, bro. You forgot who watered you up?
Oh.
Who got you back where you feel me? You used me to get back on your feet. The fuck are you talking about? Then you sitting and saying that, drop the baby off. You know how I drop the baby off, but it comes with a lot, bro. Now I gotta watch out what you about to post. All type of shit. That's dead. That's dead. What the hell? Like, be all the way 100. Like, be all the way 100. Like, you messed up. You petty. Like, you don't want to be in your kid life the right way. You're not trying to make efforts to see him at least 20 minutes out of the day or anything. You know why? You know why you're not bothered, the kid? Because you know we don't need you. So you trying to destroy me emotionally so I don't be there emotionally for him. You know what I'm saying? You try to bash our names, take us down together though. This is a precious kid, bro. You try to take both of us down together, bro. For real. You don't care about our kid. You pretend like you do. What the heck? I didn't ask for no money when you got out. Your other baby mother did.
Oh.
I showed up. I showed up and gave you whatever I had on me. And you know that. In spite of knowing I gotta pay for his diapers and milk and make sure he eat. I gave you everything I had on me when you came out of jail. It probably wasn't much, but it was all I had on me. So the fact that you try to run with this narrative, like I'm a problem, like I won't co-parent with you, that's hurtful, bro. Because at the end of the day, he's still an innocent baby, right? You try to say you didn't want him in the public eye, but you put publicly, okay, you didn't want him in the public eye, but you put his penis in the public eye. Make it make sense, bro. You over here acting fake calm in interviews just to manipulate.
The reason why Blueface did that, though, is because of the medical issue. That's the one part Chrisean be leaving out of that story. He didn't just do it for fun. He did it to scare you so that way you guys could go and get help. Just saying. But let me not, before y'all think I have a crush on him. Y'all funny as hell. And why? Well, here's another thing, too. Why is it because I'm gay, y'all automatically assume I have a crush on a straight dude because I talk about them and give them compliments? Why? Like, that's so fucking like, ugh. I can't.
Your kid like the right way. You know, you try to bash our names, take us down together though. This is precious kid, bro. You try to take both of us down together, bro. For real. You don't care about our kid. You pretend like you do. What the heck? I didn't ask for no money when you got out. Your other baby mother did. I showed up. I showed up and gave you whatever I had on me. And you know that. In spite of knowing that nigga knew that he had my mind, bro, it was like, it was the end of the story. It was end of everything. You get what I'm saying? So, for you to sit here in these interviews and act like you didn't purposely try to get my mind. And like it didn't work too. Like it worked for a little minute. It was working out. You feel me? What the heck? And then you try to make it seem like, oh, she want to be with me, so that's why she can't have a baby. We wasn't together when I pulled up. You had whatever you had going on, and I had a nigga. You forgot you stalked me out for saying bigot? For fucking with a blood that's beefing with your hood? I didn't have no clue that's what it was. And you was like, you know, since it's like that, you even took it out on my son. Okay, boom. Y'all mad at me because I said I will. Because how many times you gonna keep disrespecting my kid? And you his father? Yes. I will say that every time to somebody that keep trying to play with my kid. This is my kid. He can't defend himself. So yes, it's up to me to. But this was before I started spiraling out and saying shit and threatening.
The FBI is building like records of evidence. Because this clip, y'all, is like everywhere online today, by the way. So the FBI, they're building loads of evidence on Chrisean. I bet they have a file just named Chrisean Rock Malone. Okay? CRM. Like just up there with all of the videos, all of the messages of threats against men to build a case for what we all know. I'm just saying. I just don't think it's smart for her to keep saying stuff like this online. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And now you really can't do nothing to him because if something happened to him, we gonna know you did it. Because you said you was gonna do it. I get her frustration though in regards to the son. That I get 100% because that's her kid, y'all. At the end of the day, anybody who says something negative about that kid, it's gonna affect her. Okay, whether it be the truth or not, which what we were basically saying before she admitted it in regards to his condition. When it comes from the actual dad, that's going to hurt even more than us as strangers commentating or having our own opinion. But you threatening his life ain't gonna fix shit.
Your bitch ass because you trying to hurt us. Before all of that, already gave you some money. Already said fuck my reputation of barking. Nigga, you made me bark after you stomped me out. Like, come on, man. Like, you try and make it seem like it's not politics, bro. You fucking with the politics more than your kid. And okay, cool. If you was on street shit since the beginning, why did you post your son penis? Ain't nothing street about that, yo.
Okay, we're gonna stop it there, you guys. Let me know what y'all think down below about this. Do you guys think Chrisean actually did sleep with Offset? Do you guys think I have a crush on Blueface? I don't know. I might. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below about this. And also, does Blueface use Chrisean for clout? Does she use him for clout, or is it both? Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.